when its jaws closed around my head, the only thing I heard was something cracking. And I was sure it was my own bone. I'm Vanessa, and I live in Yukon, Canada. This is the story of the day I came face to face with death. I'm one of those people who runs when their mind gets crowded. Not for records, not for professional training, just to quiet the noise in my head. That day, I did exactly that. I put on my shoes, tightened the laces, and headed out with my dog. I knew the trail well. So well, I didn't even think about it. The trees, the curve of the road, the silence. Everything was familiar. And that familiarity was the most dangerous thing. The air was cold, but not the kind that hurts. My breath fogged up, and I counted my steps. I remember thinking to myself, today I feel good. Exactly the moment people think everything is fine. My dog was running ahead of me. It's always like that. I run, and he pretends he's my protector. Then he suddenly stopped. No barking, no movement. At first I got annoyed. I thought he'd spotted something small again. I said, "What is it?" He didn't answer. That's when I realized this silence wasn't normal. I lifted my head. There were 3 of them. 3 grizzly bears. Not far away. Not behind the trees. Right in front of me. At first, fear didn't come. At first, my mind started calculating. Stay calm. Don't run. Back away. Everything seemed logical. Until one of them stepped forward. It was strange. The bear didn't run. It moved forward almost calmly, as if it wasn't in a hurry, as if it was certain. I stepped back. It stepped forward. Then, everything collapsed. I was suddenly thrown to the ground. An enormous weight slammed onto me. Breathing became impossible. I tried to scream, but no sound came out. My head went into its mouth. I could feel its teeth, but not pain, just pressure. So much pressure that I thought my head was about to explode. I heard a cracking sound. I told myself, that's the sound of bone. But it wasn't bone. It was my hair clip. That simple clip you never think about. It shattered inside the bear's mouth, and for a very brief moment, its jaws opened slightly. The bear turned its head, as if looking for a better grip. And at that exact moment, my dog attacked. Not heroically, not powerfully. He just threw himself at it with everything he had. The bear lost focus. I rolled away. I still don't know how. My face scraped against the ground. My hands were shaking. My legs wouldn't obey me. But I was alive. The other two bears moved closer. Not to help, to watch. At that moment, a terrifying thought crossed my mind. What if it comes back now? The bear that attacked me just stared at me. Its gaze wasn't angry, wasn't wild. It was empty. A few seconds, or a few centuries. Then it turned away. All three of them left. When their sounds faded, I finally realized I was breathing. My face was covered in blood. My head was spinning. I crawled forward. Every moment I expected them to come back. My dog stayed beside me, silent. Later, the doctors said if its jaws had been just half a centimeter lower, my brain would have been damaged. If the hair clip hadn't been there, if my dog hadn't been there. But I don't think about ifs anymore. Because that day, on a familiar trail, during a simple run, nature decided I wasn't finished yet. Had a real scary experience? Comment below. I might feature your story in the next video.